Oh, hey, didn't see you there. This episode is brought to you by DJ Keepo. DJ Keepo handles all things like weddings, quinceañeras, anniversaries, and graduations. He's good at what he does, keeps the party going, and hit him up on IG, TikTok at DJ Keepo 806. Once again, that's DJ Keepo 806. Oh, it's you again. This episode is brought to you by Patriot Paint and Construction. They specialize in commercial and residential. They also specialize in drywall and paint. No job is too big or too small for them. Hit them up at 806 544 7199. Oh, you're still here? This episode is brought to you by Tigre Burrito, located at 720 Highway 62 in Wolford, Texas. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. They specialize in breakfast and lunch burritos. They've also got some plates. Tell them JP Lopez sent you. But breakfast burritos are pretty fucking huge, so you better bring a big appetite. They're the shit.
It's going to be a solo podcast today. Feel inspired to drop just the shit that I know, the shit that I practice, and we'll see where it goes. Hopefully it's received pretty well. If not, I'm sorry. Here we go.
John Eric. Media.
Okay, here we go.
All you ladies, pull your chi-chis out. This is the JP Lopez Show. Also, if you're a transgender, pull your pecker out. This is the JP Lopez Show.
What is up? Thank you for tuning back in the JP Lopez Show. Oh man, there isn't enough fucking time in the day to get through all this bullshit. So, sorry guys, I really contemplated this week on just taking the week off because, I didn't have the time to record. If you watch the YouTube video, you'll see that I'm just drenched in sweat. I just came from the gym. Figured that I'd put out a quick little solo episode today. And just not in me to take a week off. Just figure it the fuck out, and that's what I'm doing. This week kind of sucked because just strapped for time, working extra hours at work for being shorthanded, and then when you have your freaking days off, there's just not enough time in the day to get everything done. So, yeah, that's what the fuck I'm dealing with, and right back to working overnights at work, and that's enough of me crying. So, thank you guys for joining me this week. Sorry that I contemplated on not having an episode this week, but we're here, fuckers. So it's been, talking to the people that I talk to either every day or here and there, just the people that are in my life. It's become obvious that a lot of people in my life are not happy, and it's eating away at me because I want everyone to feel happiness. I want everyone to feel joy. And I understand that that's a mindset, training your brain like anything, like you're training your muscles in the gym or anything, but training your brain to become accustomed to a happy mindset and, a positive mindset to jump out of the negativity. So just kind of sad to see a bunch of people around me that are just really going through the motion and not being truly happy. But I really want to tell you guys that you can be happy. I understand that having a positive mindset sounds like cliche and it sounds stupid as fuck, but it really is true, man. To be happy is basically changing your mindset to be appreciative to everything in your life. Once you appreciate everything that's in your life, you can change your mindset to being positive. And once you change your mindset to being positive, then happiness and joy come with it. I understand that you've got nothing going right in your life. There's still things to be happy about because you woke up this morning. You have the breath that's in your lungs. You have that house that's, the roof that's over your head, the car that's in your driveway. There's plenty of things to be happy for, to be appreciative for. Once you start appreciating all the little shit and you change your mindset, the good Lord and the universe is going to give you more because, you're thankful, and God and the universe wants to see you thankful and happy. I know it's hard. I know it's easier said than done. But pain, the currency for happiness is just being paid for in gratitude. The attitude needs to be gratitude. You go outside, turn on that car, and that car don't fucking start. Instantly, fuck you and anger. But hey, man, be happy. Be happy that it's just your car. Be happy that the water heater didn't bust. Be happy that you still got everything else, except now you got a mechanic bill and that sucks, but you need to appreciate everything in their life. Once you start appreciating everything in your life, the happiness comes with it. The joy comes with it. The positivity comes with it. I know that, in the Mexican lifestyle, not a lifestyle, I'm sorry, in our culture, I grew up, like, well, I'm not going to go because your tia's going to be there and she's going to be always talking shit. And, well, I'm not going to go because I don't like your cousins and I already know. Like, that's already planning for the worst. So when you're planning for the worst and you get there, you've planned for it. It's already been played out in your mind. And when it happens, you're like, I told you. But you made it happen. You envisioned it. You saw it. You basically manifested it. And I want to, ask that you change your mindset, change that around, seeing the greatness, welcoming the greatness in your life, envisioning great things happening to you. Just try it. Just try it out. It sounds so stupid. It really does when you put it into, that simple term, but just try it out, man. Really expect great things, see great things coming for you. And, happiness and in general, it's like a quid pro quo. I'm not going to be happy until I get my paycheck. I'm not going to be happy until my income tax comes. I won't be happy until I get a date with her. Quit searching for shit to be happy for and just be happy. Just be joyful in the shit that you do have. I get it. That's maybe a goal or something to strive for. But once you actually strive for your goals and you achieve your goals, and then you'll be like, well, that fucking sucked. It wasn't what I thought about it. Life is not, achieving goals. Your life is who you become and who you are while you're striving to get those goals. I really think that it's a mindset. It's easier said than done, but that's why it's training. It's training your mind. Just like anything with a diet, a certain lifestyle change needs to be, acquired. Just like anything that's an acquired taste that you fucking tasted to begin with and you fucking hate it and you keep trying it, like maybe olives. You kept trying it and now you love olives. I mean, a lifestyle change for a diet, same shit. Like, it's something that you just need to try and try and try 1 week, 2 days, the next week, 3 days, the next week, 4 days out of the week. And you've got to train you just got to train your mind to be happy. A lot of you guys are avoiding hard, tough conversations that need to be had, whether it's with your kids, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a husband, a wife. You're just avoiding a tough conversation, and you yourself are not happy because you're just avoiding it. Dude, jump out of your comfort zone. Have that hard, tough conversation. You know it's going to hurt their feelings, but you also know what's going to come from it is your happiness and your joy. Be happy. Have that hard conversation. Put it behind you. A lot of these obstacles and these mountains that, are too big for us to climb, we just stay still. And we don't even live our life. We put on an autopilot and just hope that somehow, some way we get around it. But we never once turn around and look at all the, the taller mountains that we climb and all the bad, rough shit that we've been through in our life. We can overcome anything. So, like I said, man, have the hard conversation, hurt their feelings, but just know that greatness is going to come from it. It's just, we're not living, man. We're just living in autopilot. And I encourage you to just live your life, battle yourself. The little voice that's in your head that fucking lies to you. It keeps you from being happy. It's like, now one day off from the gym won't hurt you. A little bit of this won't hurt you. Stepping out and doing some shit you're not supposed to do. It's not that bad. It fucking lies to you. Battle yourself. Go to war with yourself and do the right thing. Find your happiness. I get it. It's so cliche. It sounds easier said than done. But really and truly, man, just talking to the people that are in my life, I can hear that they're not happy. And it makes me sad because I come up here and I want to pour love and joy over all of you guys. And it's just sad. It's just sad. I already know that, there's some young people in my life and some older people in my life that are just not happy, and I wish that they would be. So that's where this is coming from. You're going to pray to God and, pray that He removes the negativity out of your life. And unfortunately, He might remove some people out of your life, and that's going to suck, but it's people that don't need to be in your life. And the universe, our Father Almighty, knows that they don't need to be in your life, and they'll be removed. And it's just something that I don't know how to put it into words, because I don't lose touch with a lot of people in my life. I promise you, if you've ever broken bread or shared a beer with me, you're still in my life, and I still, from time to time, will shoot you a message. And I already know that I don't lose touch with a lot of people in my life, but I also know that, not everyone can be trusted. And I've heard, several people, have told me that they've prayed for, positivity and to leave the negative mindset. And, by doing that, God has removed certain people out of their life, and that might happen, and it sucks, but it's for the better. What's the cost of your joy? Your joy, your happiness means everything, and it's okay to be a little selfish when it comes to that. That's my opinion. I'm pretty selfless at everything, but when it comes to my joy and my happiness, I've always told myself it's okay to be just a little bit selfish. It's okay to not go everywhere that you've been invited because you're tired, you're exhausted. It's okay to say no to a few things. here and there because you simply just can't make it and you wish to save a little bit of money. It's okay. It really is. It doesn't mean that, you're a negative person or you're a bad person. And for anyone that gives you shit for that, then, they're not your real friends. You need to really let go of what makes you miserable. I don't understand holding on to that person that it's not going to work out with, especially if you're, really young in your life, holding on to that job that you absolutely hate, that that you're better than. I get it. This economy sucks and you might not find another job that quickly, but, it's actually molding you and welding you to be a shittier person, to have a shittier mind frame when, you're absolutely holding on to the shit that's just making you miserable. Let it go, man. Let that person go. Let that job go. Let anything go that's just making you miserable because it's not for you. I promise you it's not for you. If God wanted you to have it, you would have it and you'd be happy, not have it and be miserable. So it's just simply not for you. And, I get we are our own worst critics, but, sometimes we got to be gentle with ourselves. I understand going to battle with the little voice that's in your brain that lies to you constantly and just, make shit worse or I don't really even know what, how to put it into words, but, going to war with yourself, I just, told you that, but it's also okay to just be a little bit gentle with yourself. Especially if you're my age, our parents were so rough on us. Life was so rough on us. We've become a little thick-skinned and we've also become a little hard-headed in our ways. And when our failures come, we're pretty hard on ourselves, but it's okay to be gentle with yourself from time to time. And I think that's needed. I think it's needed to love yourself, to heal yourself, and to pick yourself back up and try again. But, to be so rough and so negative, it's only how we were built, by our parents and society and life in general. And, it's okay to be just a little gentle with yourself, but take that into consideration to not be gentle with yourself at all times. You still got to battle yourself. You still got to pick yourself up. I'm sorry, guys. This feels like I'm just ranting, but I promise you that, I just feel a certain way because, we had the art trail and I've got to speak to a bunch of people during the art trail. And the thing that was most common was I just saw that there was not a lot of happiness and joy in the people that are in my life, in their voice. And I just want them to know that, I can help in any way to get you to a happier place, to get you to a happy spot. But you have to do it yourself. You have to train your mind to get there. And I want that for all of you guys. I really do. So, once again, gratitude is the attitude because gratitude's going to get you everywhere you want to be. It's going to change your mindset to be very happy, very joyful, very positive once you start appreciating everything that's in your life. I mean, it could be, pissed off because you had dinner plans and one of your kids didn't show up. Well, you need to be happy and thankful that whatever kids showed up was there. Change your mindset from just being angry at that one thing to being happy and being thankful for the other things. So once again, I already know this is easier said than done, but I just really had to, in my heart, to come out here and tell you guys what works for me and how how I, do my life, because my happiness matters. And, you guys are hard on yourself, and you might be a little older in age and just pissed off because shit hasn't happened for you. But, I can tell you that you can reinvent yourself at any fucking time in your life. I mean, you could do it now. Like, you can literally get up off the couch and reinvent yourself and work on the person that you want to be and strive to be the person that you want to be. And just little by little, I mean, it takes 30 fucking days to make a habit out of something. Well, it'll take 30 days to make a habit out of being a better person. And I think we play a bunch of roles in our life. I mean, look at me. I'm a son. I'm a brother. I'm a husband, a father, a friend. I strive to be the best person in every one of those roles of my life. I strive to be a great friend, a great husband, a great son, a great brother. I mean, I fail a lot at all that, but I'm just saying that you can reinvent yourself at any fucking time to be anyone you want to be that better person. You're not stuck in being a shitty person with a shitty outlook on life. You can change that. And then if anyone doubts you, fuck them. If people are used to being, people are used to having you just be the shitty person in their life, prove them wrong. You don't have to accept the shittiness. You don't have to eat the shit sandwich that life gives you, man. You just don't. Stay hungry. Shoo the sandwich away. Stay fucking hungry. Go out and get it. Go out and be that better person. And keep that hunger for being the better person. I started journaling every morning, and I shouldn't say every morning, because there are days that I'm pretty lazy, I'm defeated, and I just don't have the will and the want, and that's okay. That's okay. But for the majority of the time, I journal every morning. And when I first started doing it, I didn't know how to journal. So I would just write my daily prayers, and I'd consider it my journal. But I would write my prayers down in the journal, and now it's become for me to, manifest and meditate on what I want to become. And it could be anything like, just set an example. I want to increase my income by a couple $1,000s this week. Just stuff like that. You can journal, or just journal what you want to be, or your goals for the day. Not strictly long term, but hey, I want to work out today. I want to do cardio today. I want to do at least 20 minutes of this. I want to lift at least 8 reps of this. But once you start journaling and doing that, I think that it gives you a little bit of purpose. And once you start journaling stuff like that, then it gives you something to strive for. And once you strive to do it and you do it, you become accomplished. And then that's just a greater feeling to go to bed with, because you do feel like you felt accomplished for the day. You go to bed accomplished, feeling accomplished, and then you wake up in a better mood, and it starts all over for the process again. And that's how I live my life every day, or I try to. I'm just giving you a little tidbit on, how to do things the way I do things and what worked for me. So I'm everywhere, and I'm sorry, guys, but this had no direction, and I just really wanted to stress how easy it is to change your lifestyle to be positive and be happy. And for anything, I wrote here in my phone, I put stand up to yourself, and I've already talked about that, but I wrote something also that I heard on a YouTube video that never left my mind. But it said that thoughts are the currency that purchase your dreams with, and that could be so. That couldn't be, that's just hitting the nail on the head right there. Because we become what we think about, and if you're thinking negative thoughts all the time, if you're thinking, I don't want to go to work, my boss always fucking fucks with me, I don't want to do this because of this, I hate this person because blah blah blah. Like that's so much negativity that you're not living your life, and it sucks. We become what our thoughts are, and once you change your thought process, once you start accepting, gratitude and being happy, your mindset changes, your outlook on life changes, and you remember, so and so from work that used to be a bitch. Oh man, I forgot about that person, because you stopped thinking about that person and you moved on and you've found happiness and greatness in your life. And like, I'm sorry, man. I don't want to come out here and sound like a motivational video, but this shit does work, man, because it worked for me. And I want it to work for you guys. I really do. But I'll leave y'all with that, man. Sorry that life has just been coming at me pretty fast, and I didn't get to get an episode with, some slap dick shit, guys. But I really can't thank y'all guys enough. You guys that help with the school supply and backpack, you made a bunch of foster kids very happy. I really tried to orchestrate a picture, but there's some strict laws with taking pictures with the kids from the foster homes that they don't allow, which is fine. But I can sit here and tell you guys, hand to God, y'all touched my heart. We made some kids very happy, and that's just fucking awesome. And I plan on doing that every year, and hopefully each year it just gets bigger and bigger, and it's something we can, Lubbock can count on me every year to do. And that's only because of you guys. You guys believed in me and donated, and you didn't have to. And I thank you guys. I really do. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, because that's such an awesome feeling to just have the backpacks for the kids that didn't even think they were going to go to school with a backpack this year. Thank you guys. And to my sponsors, man, DJ Keepo, I love your ass, man. You were my first sponsor. You're the guy who first believed in me. And, bro, you've been with me ever since. Every month, I can count on you. And that means the world to me, man. We give you so much shit on this show, and it's because we love you, dude. It's stupid to say, but yeah. And if you need any DJ services for anything, if you got a bar mitzvah coming up or a pachanga you want to throw, and holler at DJ Keepo. No budget's too big or too small for him. Tell him the JP Lopez show sent you. And also, please hit up Tigre Burrito. Those guys are fucking awesome, man. Tell him the JP Lopez show sent you. He'll give you a free bag to carry your burritos in. And also, Patriot Painting Construction. No job's too big, too small. Hit them up. Please, guys. But thank you guys for listening. Once again, I apologize. This isn't the usual podcast, but hey, man, I think this needed to be said, and I hope that it helps somebody out. And sorry that I was everywhere, but the main thing was to just make sure you're happy. And I hope you guys are happy. And I hope I can bring you some love, some joy, and some happiness for, my 1 hour or 2 hours a week. But anyhow, man, thank you guys. Thank you. From the bottom of my freaking heart, thank you to all who listen. Thank you to all who have rated and reviewed, who leaves the comments on YouTube's. Thank you. Thank you, man. Don't stop doing that. Please show me some love. Continue to share the show. Continue to leave a comment, like, and subscribe, because I see it all, man, and it really is a driving factor for me to put out my best shit. And I don't ever want to come in here and just put out some bullshit. But till next time, guys, read some books.